The hit sitcom The Golden Girls opened our eyes to the joys of aging together. Now the New England Aquarium is doing the same with its penguin Golden Girls and boys.
This is our geriatric island. We affectionately call it our assisted living community.
This is a new development at the aquarium where, for decades, various penguin species have ruled the roost, or rather these islands, dotting one of the institution's most popular exhibits. It's also a place where kids will be kids, says Associate Curator Eric Fox.
As we look at our older populations, we started to identify that there could be ways that their life could be easier, but oftentimes it's the youngsters who might be trying to take over their territory or steal their mate or just cause a little bit of ruckus.
These are African penguins, and in the wild, their average lifespan is 10 years. But here, where care is paramount, many are living into their 30s. And in their senior years, they face a host of ailments, beyond just ruffians in the neighborhood, says curator Kristen McMahon.
They'll get cataracts, glaucoma, some spinal conditions sometimes where they don't move quite as easily as a younger bird, arthritis.
Recently, 32-year-old penguin Lambert had both cataract surgery and his left eye removed. It occurred to the aquarium team that post-surgery, Lambert might be better suited in a community where life is a bit slower, a bit easier. Same for his fellow senior citizens who were gradually moved to a retirement home of their own.
The other thing that's really great about it is it's very close, so we can walk by at any time and take a snapshot and say, okay, all 8 birds look really great. Or, hey, I want to look a little closer at Good Hope. He's moving a little different than he did yesterday.
Life is good on Retirement Island. The penguins receive restaurant-quality meals, acupuncture treatments, and physical therapy, all by way of on-site medical care.
Great, everything sounds nice and normal. All right, just gonna give a feel here. Feel your belly. All right, Lambo, let's take a look in your eye.
Dr. Catherine Tuxbury is the New England Aquarium's senior veterinarian. In performing exams as often as once a week, she knows her patients intimately. What are you looking for when they walk?
I'm taking a look to see if she has any signs of lameness. So we've been treating her with an anti-inflammatory pain medication for some stiff gait.
There is a comprehensive treatment plan here, which includes a lot of bonding with caregivers.
We establish relationships with each individual bird, just like with people, getting to know each other, spending quality time, building trust, and you do that by being present.
In the water, alongside the birds, which is where we headed for an up-close look at penguin life with penguin trainer Mia Luzietti.
So they know their names?
Yes, so we do train name recognition, but even if we didn't train it, they end up knowing them. They're very intelligent animals.
And curious. They thrive, the aquarium says, on new objects, people, and PBS camera crews. That familiarity, the comfort with caregivers, is key as we enter the geriatric island, where Luzietti administers eye drops and meals.
We know everything that's going on with the birds at any given time. If someone didn't come to the island for the feed, why didn't they come? Is that normal for that individual?
To accommodate its new residents, the island features more ramps and flatter areas. It's easier to navigate and reduces stress.
So what are these pads, these brown pads?
Yeah, so the matting on the island provides them a little more cushion for their feet, especially with some of the birds on this island having arthritis. We want to make sure that their joints are comfortable.
The New England Aquarium believes it's the first to establish a geriatric community for its animals. Now, about 5 months into the effort, the aquarium says it's been a success and will share its findings with other institutions.
It's really a great network, and it's really such a great feeling to be involved with a species that really needs our help.
Because in the wild, African penguins are now a critically endangered species. Their food supply has declined significantly as ocean temperatures have shifted and there's more competition with commercial fisheries. The population has declined by at least 70% over the last decade, says Eric Fox, who has worked on penguin rehabilitation projects in South Africa.
What's happening when the parents aren't catching enough fish is that they're abandoning their chicks because they can't get enough to survive, let alone feed another.
Once abandoned chicks are properly nourished, they can be released back into the wild, continuing a cycle of best practices devised here with potential benefits a world away.
Our story is way more powerful than just the 8 penguins that get to live here. It's about the colonies in South Africa that could be making it to these ages if things are done to help reduce the threat on their population. And that's kind of what we're here and why we do what we do.